Hello, members of the vinyl community. Tony P coming at you from the basement de la Casa de Perla downstairs. Scott came down here, listened to a little bit of 50s on CD. I don't know if you can hear it. It's the Everly Brothers. I don't play it too loud. I hope you don't hear it because I'll probably get a strike if you do. Yeah, Fabulous 50s, 2 CDs. And it's not bad. Yeah, thrift store, $1.99. And you know, the usual suspects, Bill Haley, the Platters, Everly Brothers, Little Richard, the Champs, the Coasters, the Crests, with Johnny Maestro. Remember Johnny Maestro? What a voice. Who later sang for Billy, Bobby. I see you back here, Susie. Always wanting to raise your hand and be the first. Clyde, get your finger out of your nose. Okay. Huh? Who? You're absolutely right, Clyde. The Brooklyn Bridge. So, yeah. I'm listening to them for a little bit. So, if you get the Fabulous 50s, I don't know where it came from. Anything. Brooke Benton's even on here. It's just a matter of time. Okay. Let's listen to that. Hey, just wanted to get on here real quick. Talk about some vinyl finds I got this past week. Found a little store. It's not a little store. It's kind of a decent store. About 35 miles away from me. I don't have a lot of record stores near me. I have one. It's probably closest one's probably 20 miles from me. And the selection is good, but the prices are insane. Woo! Okay, so they're way up there, and you know me, I'm a cheapskate. I'm old. I'm on a pension. You know what I mean? Hey, and but I found this store. It's called Preserving the Record Shop. I don't know why I want to say Preserving the Record Shop. He has 2 places. He has this main store, and he has another little store down to like 2-3 streets over, maybe a block away. And he came over to talk to me because he noticed I was in one of the rooms looking at $5 and under records. And you know, we talked a little bit. He gave me permission to video. I was going to, but I get nervous. The Queen was in the car. She didn't want to go in. We had the dog. She was giving me some time. And you know, I hate, the Queen loves me. Don't get me wrong. She loves me very much. And she was giving me ample time to go in there and look at these records. And I didn't want to, you know, I'm married for 49 years. I want to make it to 50. So, needless to say, I looked at the $5 records. We talked a little bit. Good guy, nice kid, young kid. And I found some things. You know, like I said, it's a nice store. He has merchandise. He has all kind of genres. Primarily the black metal, heavy metal. He has some classic rock. He had country. He has CDs. He has cassettes. He has merchandise. He had shirts. He had hats. He had them all. He had them all. So nice little shop. Next time I go down, which I'm going to go back again. He said, when you come back again, go see my other little shop that I have. He says, if you're hunting for a bargain, in my basement over my other shop, I have 3,000 records, $2 and under. Now, my wife I'd be in divorce court if I say, hey, there's 3,000 other records I'm going to go take a look at. I'll be back. So next time, I'll do the whole 9 yards. We'll do both, and I'll go down and look at the other records. But I did find 5 things. 5 things. Now, these aren't grails. Close to it, maybe, but not real grails. Things that have holes in my collection that I needed to go find and put in my collection. So, bear with me as we look at some of these. Let me straighten my stuff out here. The first one I've been hunting for a while, and this album you can find them. They're out there, but they're usually in pretty bad shape. And some of them are under extraordinary prices if you find a decent one. The cover isn't the greatest in the world. You know, there's ring wear on it and the corners, and I mean, what did it come out? 70? I can't remember when it came out. 71? Did it come out in 71? 70. I can't flip and remember. But anyway, double album set. You know the story. Pete Townsend does the whole 9 yards on this, pretty much. It's about a deaf, dumb, and blind kid, Tommy Walker. And some say it was symbolic. He was a messiah type of, I don't know, I just like the music, you know. And I liked watching Anne Margaret in the baked bean scene. Thank you, dear. Okay, I'm sorry. I digressed there for a minute. My eyes rolled back. But great album, so great. It gets inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think they say it's probably the most important album to rock and roll ever. So I've been dying to get it. It has the booklet. I don't know if it has supposed to have anything else in it other than that. But the vinyl seems to be in VG Plus shape for $5. And they had like 3 or 4 copies in there in that $5. And this was toward the end of me, because every time I found one, I kept it out and I compare them. I didn't take one and put the other. That wouldn't be fair. It's not right. I don't do that stuff. But I found this one that was pretty decent, and I bought it. $5. Another one. Delaney. I always want to say Bonnie and Delaney. Delaney and Bonnie. It's Delaney and Bonnie and Friends. It's called Motel Shot. And this one, I wonder if this is a reissue, because this came out in 1971 too. Did Tommy come out in 69? Now see, I'm gonna have to check because I don't know. This is like in really, really good shape. It's a gatefold. Now, you know, a motel shot is when a band's on the road and they do a late night jam in the motel room, and it's called a motel shot. No, okay. Good album. A little bit gospel-y at the beginning. You know, Where the Soul Never Dies, Will the Circle Be Unbroken, Rock of Ages, talking about Jesus, you know. But wonderful, wonderful, wonderful gospel Southern music. You probably know probably one that's most famous out of this one, the Never Ending Song. Never ending song of love for you. But listen to the people who are on this album. I'm sure they're on tour. Bonnie Bramlett, Delaney Bramlett, Graham Parsons, Bobby Whitlock, Derek and the Dominoes, Jim Keltner, Dave Mason, Dwayne Allman, Iva Bramlett, Eddie James, Carl Radle, Leon Russell, Jay York, Sandy Kononikoff, John Hartford, Kenny Grady, Ben Benet. Just wonderful. And Delaney dedicates this album to his mother who sang alto. Good album. If you find it, get it. $4.99. You know, I cannot complain about the albums. Another one. Now this one, I don't know why I didn't have this. It just never, you know, fell in my lap or I hunted for it. But it was America, their debut album. I think this is a 71 also, isn't it? Yeah, 71, Warner Brothers. And, you know, really good song. You know, The Horse with No Name, of course. Three Roses was another one. Need You. And everybody has good sounding album. And this one, if I look at it, I think this is like almost mint. Almost mint. Almost. Now, again, bumps and bruises, yes. But, I mean, look at the cover. I'm guessing it's a reissue. Is it a reissue? What do you think? On the Burbank, Warner Brothers, with the palm trees? You guys who are geniuses out there, you tell me. Now, have you ever bought an album for one song, maybe two? Excuse me. Huh? Well, I bought The Best of Manfred Mann. And this is, it's not really a good album. It doesn't even have the Mighty Quinn on it. Then you're probably saying, well, Tony, why did you buy it? Well, it had two other songs that I really like. Pink Flamingo, Pretty Flamingo. I keep wanting to say Pink. Pretty Flamingo. I think the Kings did a version of that too. Tommy Rowe did. Tommy Rowe did a nice version of it. But it also had Do Wah Diddy. All the other ones are, I don't know. I don't know. This is a 78 reissue. I don't know about that either. And it's on a Blue Label Capitol record. You know? I don't know. But two songs. Pretty Flamingo. You gotta get Pretty Flamingo. Go play that. That's a good album. Good album, song. Last but not least, now I had this in CD, but I didn't have it in vinyl. And I had to buy it. And it's not in bad shape. It probably could stand a really good cleaning. I mean, not in bad shape. The Byrds' greatest hits. You know, like I said, I have it in CD. But I needed it in vinyl. And boy, does it smell like somebody's basement. And, you know, it has all the good songs in it. 8 Miles High, Mr. Tambourine Man. But the song I really like is I Feel a Whole Lot Better Since You've Gone. The Bells of Rimini. Turn, 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 All I Want to Do. Chimes of Freedom, 8 Miles High. Mr. Spaceman, Fifth Dimension. So You Want to Be a Rock and Roll Star. And My Back Pages. That's another great song. But those are the things I found. $25 for great music. It's a no-brainer. Right, Elvis? Yeah. Doesn't say much these days. But hey, there you have it. Tony P. from the basement. Hey, Stoner Stash Box came out with a video. If you don't know who Stoner Stash Box is, go visit them, do a search. I'll try to put a link down the bottom if I can do it fast enough before I can put this out. Go to him, give him some encouragement. He's been away for a while. He's coming back into the fold. Give him some encouragement. Give him some love. If you haven't subbed to him, please do so. Great guy. Wonderful channel. Knows a lot about flipping music. He does a nice review of the latest Alice Cooper album. Great review. Go watch him. All right, I'm out of here. May all your records be flat. May your stylus run true. Whoop-de-doo for your Subaru. And bye. Ciao, ciao.